Round 1 continues. The Timberwolves come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Pheonix Suns. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home... You take a look at the Suns. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Here's Beal. Rebound, Minnesota. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
Still a solid point guard this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Randle with the bucket.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
For 3, Booker, and rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's in there. And that's now 9 points for Julius Randle.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it's Martin missing. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Conley inside the line. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker dishes to KD. Down low, here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
There's McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Suns trail by 9. Outside Durant, but 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Randle. And it's Pheonix with the rebound. Outside, Martin. Durant in the corner. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Edwards gets to Randle. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Beal with the 3, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Gobert the pass to Conley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Booker dishes to Beal. Back to Booker. Stolen by Michael Conley. Edwards passes to Randall. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Suns trail by 10. Outside, Beal. Durant in the corner. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were two loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Randall down low. Guarded by KD to the right side. Martin against McDaniel. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. Randall passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Richards finds KD. The 11-footer, Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Driving in. Nails the baby hook.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Richards with it. Suns moving the ball around. Beal gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Conley into the lane. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Durant, good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. Back to McDaniel. Three-pointer, Randall. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Beal. Here's Booker. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got his second bucket.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Beal against Edwards. Beal's shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need it.
And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beal can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 14. Outside Conley. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Pass to Randall. Now Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Gobert's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can try to stop Gobert in there.
Booker fires from way outside. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Randall with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's done in for Kevin Durant. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Beal can make defenders a little bit overzealous.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw good, Beal. And both free throws good for Beal.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. Driving inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall with the bucket.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 19. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 5 points so far.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Here's Reid. And there it is for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Booker with a deep 3. Misses the 3.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Inside, here's Randall. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 18. Beal from long range. The shot will not fall. Here's DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Jones checked in for the Suns.
Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Phoenix shooting 45% for the field early. There's Beal with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall down low, working on Jones, and that one is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Shoots the 3, and Bradley Beal with the 3. He's got 12.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Timberwolves lead by 19. And back with the start of the second quarter in just. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reid. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Plumlee with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Allen banked in off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Timberwolves leading by 17. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Jones. Reid misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the paint. Here's Dunn, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Martin's checked in for Allen. Minnesota also with the sub. Einad's checked in. Minnesota with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Minot. Six on the shot clock. Back to Alexander Walker. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 19. Right side, Martin. A jump hook. In deep. Dunn drops it in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. He takes it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Miller's checked in for Minnesota.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Jones. Yes, that goes in. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. It's hauled in by Dunn.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Outside, Beal. Dunn with a screen on Edwards. From 13, the shot by Beal, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Plumlee. The open shot by Beal. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Here's Miller. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Outside, Edwards. It's good. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
There's Beal with the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got 4 rebounds now tonight. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Beal from long range connects from 3-point range. Beal's got 17 now.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Beal from long range. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Jones looking for an opening. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. And finished off by Beal.
Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
Here's DiVincenzo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Beal against DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Working inside, Beal got the call.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Randle outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randle's got 25 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Pheonix making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, number 8, Grayson.
And here's Booker. He's got 5. Off target with his 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
DiVincenzo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. DiVincenzo's got 8 points in the quarter. Pheonix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Booker the pass to KD. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Randle. The second chance effort, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 6.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Booker the pass to KD. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Booker. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 7.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
With the drive. Now McDaniels lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. So for the Suns, Nick Richards comes in for Dunn, and Beal subbed in for Martin. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Clark, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Allen drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
1:36 left in the second quarter. Up top, Randle, defended by Durant. 5 to shoot. Randle gets to Conley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 11.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot, part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 10 points in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Basket good.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
For 3, Booker. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. Clark into the lane. Goes back up. Rebounded by Allen.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Beal against McDaniel. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 24.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Durant with the steal. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Minnesota on top, running away with this one. And now we'll thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Pheonix Suns.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Taking a look at the situation for the Pheonix Suns. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, back.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Martin, and it's Richards in at the center filling out the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Beal, the pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Molina pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Booker's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Hits the three-point bomb.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Booker against Conley. Fires away from outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Fantastic at capitalizing from those spots. Conley has a dynamite-looking jump shot.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by Booker. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. That's tipped. They recover it. Another shot. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside, Beal driving the lane. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting 1 of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Booker against Conley. And Richards has it in the corner. Here's Booker. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Booker's got 11 points.
Just a walking bucket. Devin Booker is one of the very few guys who can lead a team to the finals and take over a playoff game.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Launches it. It's good from long range. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And the Suns call time here. Timberwolves on defense. Bounce pass from Beal. Booker inside, covered by Conley. They grab their own miss. Here's Durant. They shoot again. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And the shot goes in. He's got 17. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Beal, the pass to Richards. Booker with it. Covered by Conley. Back to Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Conley gets the bucket.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside, Martin. Randle against KD. Martin with a screen on Randle. Durant wide open. He fires. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. KD's got 11 points. Conley against Booker. Rejected by Booker. KD passes to Booker. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. 16 points for Devin Booker. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Rejected by Booker. Martin against Randle. Outside, KD. The three-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Booker against Conley. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
For 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Phoenix.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Durant, good.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Booker. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
Minnesota making a switch. Clark's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. The Suns have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Fires from the line. Outside for Durant. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Clark. The 17-footer goes down. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
The offensive rebound. Allen for the three. It's not going to go for him. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Clark outside. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker in the corner. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Suns shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Booker with no one around, and the Suns miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards can't hit.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Beal up and in from the low block. Beal's got 26.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Booker against DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
We've seen this many times before. Beal is such a versatile and effortless scorer.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Jones subbed in for Devin Booker.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Garza gets the bucket.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Suns shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Beal from long range. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And here are the Suns now. Goes up the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing. Minnesota's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. 8 feet away. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Beal. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Beal's got 30 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
.27 seconds left in the third. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Plumlee, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting like... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot. Dunn shot's good.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Alexander-Walker's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Martin. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's DiVincenzo. Count the basket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And here's Booker from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Minot. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Booker the pass to Martin. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. Minot pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Booker looking around. To halt the run, knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 15 points in just the second half.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dunn shot's good.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. DiVincenzo with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Martin. Minot pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No good on that. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And he's good on the second. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Booker the pass to Richards. Dunn kicks to Booker. Pass to Martin. A 3 ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Clark. The 19-footer is on the money.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Martin the pass to Booker. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Good on the shot.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Goes up from the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Rebound, Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Allen. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Shannon. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Martin the pass to Beal. A baseline J. Good. He hits the jump shot. Beal's got 34.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
From the baseline. Ingles can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the fourth. Booker, right side. Back to Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for 2, Cody Martin.
That's good from Martin. Clark, he's checked in for Minnesota. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Shot from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Beal. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The smooth shooting mechanics of Beal on full display, knocking down that J.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. And it's Durant missing. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And the dunk by Booker.
How does he do that? Booker absorbs the foul, but stays cool, knocks down the shot.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Lars is checked in, and Dillingham subbed in for Clark. That one misses for Booker. Tries again. Up again, Richards. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Minnesota has possession. Here's Dillingham. Basket counts. Dillingham's got his first 2 points of the night. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Booker dishes to Beal. Nifty move. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. DiVincenzo's got 22 points. Booker fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to DiVincenzo. The rebound by Richards. Well, Phoenix shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Durant the pass to Richards. And it's Beal in the corner. Outside Durant. Martin with the screen for Durant. Off target from three-point range. Durant's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
That one goes in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Outside, Martin. Back to Beal. Martin kicks to Beal. Booker outside. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Timberwolves.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Clark, he's checked in for Dillingham.
Third team foul. Timberwolves substitution, number 22, Jalen Clark.
Beal with it. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 39.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Booker against DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. Good, nice job down low.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our program.